I sort of had two first days on Doctor Who. I had the day when I came and did the tiny bit at the end of series 1, which was done with a sort of skeleton crew. Very low key actually, thankfully, because it was scary enough. But luckily I managed to just slip in and do it. There was only about 10 people there, which, having seen somebody else's first day recently, where I think everybody in Wales turned out to have an ogle at him, I'm very, very relieved that I had an easier time. But then my first day, the first day of filming on the Christmas Invasion, which was the scene at the end, don't think she looks tired, that scene, was terrifying, probably. Scary. I remember getting home that night and I felt like I'd been drinking E-numbers all day because I was so charged up with that, and my voice was going and everything had just been kind of but the great thing about a shooting schedule is that it has the necessity of just having to do it, learn the lines and get on with it, really, doesn't it? So very quickly the routine takes over.
Well, my first day was at home watching Doctor Who episodes.
Was it?
Classic Doctor Who.
What was the first one you put in your VCR, as it was back in those days?
I can't remember. Yeah, it was. I can't remember the first one, but the one that I really loved more than anything was City of Death.
Really?
That was the one.
Why did you love it so particularly?
Because I thought it was so ambitious, because I thought that was the episode I saw that made me think the show can do anything. It was so funny, it was so bold, it was so mad with Leonardo da Vinci. It was technically Paris, you know, there was a couple of exterior running shots, and I thought, oh, you could go abroad as well, and it was just so witty and bold.
I haven't seen that in years.
So that was my first day, and then the first shoot day, there was a space pig, and I remember thinking, this is unlike any other job I've ever done. There was a space pig.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fun. I suppose it's hard for me to think what my first day was, because I just sit at home all day, really. So I think the first day for me really was when it had been mentioned to my agent, Dr. Jane Tranter, Mr. Doctor Who, and I just sort of ignored that, and it was when you phoned up and you said, Doctor Who, that's real. So I suppose I started with a feeling of horror, really, that never goes away, just of like how wrong it could go. And I think it's a very good way to work, just to always think how wrong it could go and fight against that and fear.
Yeah.
So I remembered that deep feeling of like, oh my God, this could go so wrong, but I've got to do it.
What about the moment when you sat down to start the first script, though?
I don't even remember that.
You don't?
Funny,
that doesn't
no,
feel like
because
that didn't feel significant particularly.
they're all just a blur in my head.
Yeah.
Not a blur, I remember every script very precisely, but there's no grand sort of click. It's just always there, really. I just started one day, I can't remember. Literally, when you say Doctor Who, and it's like, well, what Doctor Who? That was my first thought. I knew exactly what Doctor Who I wanted to make, which is this one. I wasn't committed to it. I was sort of thinking, if there's not enough money for this or not support, I'm not going to do it. But then I'll have to watch someone else do it. So I probably will do it. Oh my God, it was knotted like that. It's like life.
But I think that, when I got asked to do it, and I remember you saying this, you recognised the sensation. It wasn't entirely kind of brilliant. Yes, let's go.
No.
It's that slight horror of thinking, I don't know that this is the best idea because this could all go wrong. This could, you know, especially if it's something you love a lot, it could shatter a lot of dreams.
But then very quickly you started talking about I need to wear a long coat.
I did.
And that kind of gives yourself away.
Yes, but then a few days later I decided not to do it. I had woken up and thought, I'm not going to do this, and I spoke to my agent and said, I don't think it's the right thing to do, and then a few days later,
fool.
I know, but just because for all you say, it's like, well, what will it actually be? It's a lovely idea, but
and
what will
also,
it actually be?
I love it. Does that mean I want to make it?
Yeah.
You know, it's that's not automatic actually.
Yeah.
Although it is. No, you then discover
because
this,
the clincher is, you then think, I kind of watch somebody else do this.
Yes.
And actually, that's the thing that makes you go, nope, got to do it.